Hello everybody. This video will demonstrate how ChatGPT can be used to easily design test cases, showcasing its capabilities in crafting effective test scenarios for software testing. Stick till the end of the video for a bonus tip around state transition tables and decision tables. First, let's take a look at the scenario and the prompt we are going to use. So, the scenario is that I want some test cases for an HRIS web application. Now, there isn't necessarily the right prompt or the correct prompt that you can use to get the test cases. This is a prompt that I would use to get the get not the test cases but some test cases that's relevant to my scenario. So I would encourage you guys to use this or tweak this the way you want to use it and go ahead and use it. So here is the prompt that I would use. Give me a list of test cases for a web application with the following user stories. Now, the keywords here are test cases and web application. So based on your scenario, you can include test conditions, test scenarios, and the web application could be a mobile application, some other system, or you can even include the modules that your system has specifically has. And then now I'm going to include the user stories. Now these user stories are a generic list of user stories for HRIS. So I'm going to add that in. And as you can see, I've added 10 user stories that any HRIS system would have. And then I'm also going to request GPT to organize all of this into a table. And enter. And it starts generating them. So the reason GPT has organized the user story and test cases in these two columns is because there's a user story for each and every type of user. That is how this particular list of user stories have been written. And that is why it's organized in this table in this particular manner. Okay. Now for the bonus tip. You can also use ChatGPT to create state transition tables and decision tables for your project. If you do not know what that is, go ahead and Google it. So here are some simple prompts that I would use to create state transition tables and decision tables. So just like how I wrote the previous prompt, I would go ahead and replace some of the words and give GPT this particular prompt, and again include my user stories. And you can see how GPT goes ahead and creates the state transition table for us. Okay. I will address the accuracy of these results towards the end of the video. I understand that this might not necessarily be the state transition table you are looking for. Again, I will address the accuracy towards the end of the video and how you can improve the accuracy. The next prompt would be for a decision table. So similarly, like we did for the previous two prompts, you go ahead, drop in this prompt and the user stories. You can see how the decision table was also created. The disclaimer that I wanted to address towards the end of the video was that the results provided by GPT might not be 100% accurate. Therefore, please take some time to go through the answers provided by GPT to make sure you're using the correct and relevant information for your projects. So, to talk about the last two results that we received for state transition table and decision table, this might not necessarily look like a decision table or the state transition table that you can use, but they will definitely include results that you can use in a state transition table or decision table for the web application, because you can see how it includes conditions and actions, and it also includes next states and initial state, and it could also be a reason, something to do with the user story that I have written. So pay attention to your prompts and don't just copy paste answers from GPT. See how relevant and accurate the information is and use the accurate and relevant information for your projects. With that, we come to the end of the video. I will make the prompts available in the description of this video. Do give us a like, add your comments, and happy testing. Thank you for watching this video.